want to start a YouTube channel. I've been on the fence about it for a long time. I'm a pretty stubborn person, and people in the past have told me to start a YouTube channel, and I just didn't feel like I really wanted to be in that space, or I didn't understand myself enough to express myself that way, or there was a lot of reasons, like my mental health wasn't at a point where I thought what I said mattered, or that other people would want to hear what I have to say. And I'm trying to grow out of that. My biggest lesson for 2020 is vulnerability. I'm learning how to be vulnerable with myself, with my husband, with my friends, in general with the world. I want to be myself, and I don't want to be scared. I am letting go of the idea of fear. So this is a big step for me to let people into my life. I don't have social media, and so I am using this as a space for me to grow and learn how to let people in on my life and who I am and share things about myself. So I'm a young person. I just graduated college the end of last year, December 2019. I studied civil engineering, so that's been fun. I'm working on getting my civil engineering license so that I can get a job in civil engineering. I really like that. If you don't know what it is, it's a very broad field, which is like outdoor engineering, learning how to design and build safe structures for the world that we live in. So that structures could be actual buildings, road work design, foundations underneath the earth. I studied aquifers, or water paths within the earth and on top of the earth, weather patterns, really just like physics in the real world, and how we can use that knowledge to live in this world in a safe way by building structures or interacting with it to build infrastructure for the city. So that's kind of what civil engineering is. I love thought processes. I love talking with people one-on-one and getting to know how they think. What things are interesting to other people is always my favorite thing. I love encouraging other people to do whatever they want to do. I love unconditional love. That's what I love to portray. That's what I want to bring to the world. I love being interested in doing experiments. I love to play with my hands. I like to cook from scratch. I like to get messy and do experiments with making my own hair products, making soap with lye. Just so many different things that I'm interested in doing with solutions around the house. Not solutions as like a fix to a problem, but solutions as in chemical reactions that are occurring. I love nature. I love plant identification. I've been learning that pretty recently. I also love herbalism in terms of taking natural substances to be in balance with the earth and myself, like hormone balance and physical well-being and mental well-being within myself. Because I love to help people, because I love being with people and interacting with people, I also do love to tutor. So I did that all while I was in college. I love to tutor people. I think I was not the best tutor when I was in college because I was a little bit spread thin with working part-time and going to school full-time. It was really hard, and living on my own, so I had to pay bills. Not all by myself. I did have roommates at the time, but it was pretty difficult when I was in school. So now that I'm out of school, I did do some tutoring for my youngest sibling-in-law while they're in college, but we've dropped that just for now because of Corona hours. So I would love to do some of that as well, tutoring on this channel in terms of mathematics, engineering, physics. Those types of things are really interesting to me in terms of Like, I used to be super bad at math when I was younger, and I thought I would never be able to do it. And here I am, engineering, an undergraduate in an engineering field. So that's just super cool to me that I was strong and persevered, and was able to do something interesting that I never thought I would be able to do. That's all of life for me. Doing something that I never thought that I would be able to do. So that's what I really want this channel to be. I want to grow. I want to allow you to see me grow. I want to learn how to be vulnerable. And I just want to put things out here that I don't typically share. As well as, like, my closest friends, excuse me, my closest friends know that I'm always getting my hands messy and always doing different little projects and how to do them, or where I got the idea, or what recipes I'm using. So I want to have a space where I can say, this is exactly what I did. You can look at it, and this is how my hair looks when it's wet, or this is how I style my hair, or this is how I made this thing in the kitchen. Whatever the case may be. I also do love to do crafts and be creative. Oh, I love being creative. I love to sew and knit and crochet, although I'm a new crocheter. I've been knitting for 10 years. I love sewing. I've been sewing since I was a very little girl. I love to sing. I love to dance. I love to draw. I love to do charcoal. I love to paint. I love doing things with my hands, like pottery or wood carving. So all types of things. I'm interested in so many aspects of this world, and I love to live fully engaged. That's why I named this channel Engaged Existence, because that is what I feel is the purpose of being in this life. Not every day is a beautiful day, but there are great moments in every day. And I don't believe that there is a fully bad day. There can be bad moments, and the bad moments can happen on and on and on and on. But I think being grateful for this life that we're living, this existence that we're a part of, that is the true goal of my perception of this reality. It's not easy to be happy, but I think it's so worth it to let things go, not to dwell on negative things, and to just live freely and fully and just enjoy each moment that we have here, because not everyone gets to experience this life. No one has the same existence. No one has the same experience of this life. So I just think it's so important to enjoy your perspective on this time that you have here and share it, and, you know, not dwell on the negative. Just be happy. Easier said than done. Because I am female and I have female physiology, my hormones change wildly, and I've never had like balanced hormones ever. And so this part of my life has been learning how to balance my hormones. Also, mental health is extremely neurotic in my family, and so yeah, you know, dealing with mental health is going to be a real and raw thing that happens as well. And I just want to normalize all of life. I want to normalize existence and what happens in this life, and just allow other people to see my perspective on this experience. I hope that's interesting to you. I hope that you're interested in hearing what I have to say. I'm a very spiritual person. I'm a very spiritual person, and I am open to a lot of different thought processes about that. So I hope this is interesting. I hope that you are having a great day. I hope that your life becomes the depiction of yourself that you see yourself being. I hope that you feel free and comfortable to express yourself. I hope you feel loved. I hope that you find a community that makes you feel cherished and uplifted. And I love you. So thanks for listening. Thanks for being here. Have a good day.